Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Aliyah. Hi my love dogs. Welcome to my channel. Like, comment, and share. And subscribe. Okay, so I'm still trying to film myself around. You all need to interact with me. Okay, let's get started with the video. We're going to talk about what I would like to have done for this channel. Okay? Now, I did let you know in my other videos that I want to be original. I don't want to be like everybody else. I really don't. I don't want to follow some formula that works for everybody else because everybody is copying pretty much everybody. I watch YouTube all the time. Watch different channels all the time. Subscribe to all channels. Like, I'm trying to subscribe to everybody because I want to watch everybody. I want to make sure that I am being original at all times. Yes, my name is Aliyah here on the channel. My actual name is Melaranda Adela Murphy. Now, I do have to tell you, I am the one and the only Melaranda Adela in this world, okay? But the only reason why I want to keep it Aliyah is because I'm spiritual. I have a close and intimate relationship with God. We are on commune 24 hours a day, day in and day out. I'm on my post at night from whatever time God wakes me up, and it's always between 3 and 4 o'clock. So, you know, I'm on my post at all times. I'm praying for you guys. But at the same time, I want you all to see that I'm very transparent. I like doing different things. I like editing. I love making websites. I mean, go check out my website. I'm still building on it and everything. I have it romantically looking nice and spiritual and full of the love shape that I want it to look like. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I want to earn you all's trust. I want to earn the fact that I want to be different from everybody else. I don't want to be like everybody else. This is not the formula I want to use. I want to bust down the door of originality. I don't want to look like anyone else. It bothers me to be like anybody else. So this is why I do my videos the way I do them. Periodically, you'll see me actually, you know, come on, do a vlog or something. Like the other day, I blew my tire out. Just trying to let you guys know that every single time I get in my car, it's something happening in my car. Like to my car, while I'm driving the car, while I'm in the car. Like, I was more expecting somebody trying to run up on me and, you know, I already drive a little fast over the speed limit, you know, but I don't go excessively over the speed limit. I don't get tickets. I don't get pulled over because I'm following the laws. But at the same time, I get people that want to cut me off. I want to, you know, I try very hard not to have road rage, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, it's somebody trying to run me off the road. Like, I don't get it. Now, my main reason for coming on here today is to let you guys know that I do reaction videos. I did the 911s. I love the 911s because then I do it in all black. Let you all hear the 911 call. Let you feel how the caller is feeling, the operator is feeling, how you would feel, so you can interact with me and how I feel about what you're hearing. I'm glad that True 911 calls is available, and you know, it's a channel, and they do 911 calls, and you sit there and you listen, and then you hear the outcome and how everything ends. So I decided to go ahead and collaborate that with my channel, to, you know, so that way you could, you know, get an idea of what they're trying to get to you, to what I'm trying to do with my reaction on different things. Even the news channels, I try to do those too. I don't try to get in people's business. I don't want to get in people's business. I could care less what's happening on YouTube with y'all and y'all chaotic drama. I can't get with it. I mean, I'm not a drama person. I don't like drama. I don't like drama. I don't like drama. I can't stand drama. I don't have people around me all the time with drama. I got my kids and my grandkids enough around me to cause a lot of what you want to call it, riffraff. I don't want to call it drama. Sometimes it is drama with my oldest daughters. I mean, they're 25 and 29. They'll come next month in April. But it's a little taxing because I know that it's taking a little while for my channel to take off. This is actually my third actual channel full of videos that I've done. I did cleanup videos, which I will still do on this channel when I'm feeling that kind of way, and I go by how I feel, the mood of how I feel. To me, being Isaiah here, I could be whoever I want to be at the time I need to be, because it's a mood swing. It's me. It's what I do. Personality disorder all the way. But at the same time, I am functional. I know how to cope. I know how to. It took me years to get to this point, and it took me to go through some bumps and bruises and some things. And, sometimes I will sit down and I'll talk to you about that stuff. Okay, I got a grip on life, so to speak. I still have my counselors and stuff like that. I deal with clinical depression. I deal with imbalances. I deal with a lot of stuff. I have fibromyalgia. I'm disabled to the point where I have days where I'm in my bed. You might get me to do something from my bed where I am feeling some kind of way, and I want to vent out how I feel from the pain that I have to live with for the rest of my life. I just made doctor's appointments today, so I can try to help myself, because I went from October to the last month without pain at all, like nothing, like literally nothing. And then I get out of order some kind of way, and my body is on 10,000. Like, if my back went out, my neck went out, because I have degenerative disc disease in my back and my neck. I have nerve damage throughout my whole body from a truck accident. I'll talk about that later. And then I think I did already, but if you didn't, I will talk about it again. I don't have a problem with talking about stuff that you want to talk about. Q&As. I want to talk about Q&As. I mean, if you want a Q&A, I will be doing that kind of differently. You all can ask me questions in the comments. I will answer all comments in the next videos from my last videos. That I do like this. Periodically I may cough like this because I have asthma. I don't have COVID. I've had it twice already. Don't want it no more. So I'm very cautious, because I think the second time I got it, I just kind of lost track of what I was doing. Got too comfortable and ended up with it. It wasn't quite as bad as the first time, because I was fighting for my life the first time I got it. Fought against getting that ventilator and fought against dying. So I was sick for a while, but at the same time, I didn't know I was walking around that sick until it got to the point where I was like a fish out of water. I couldn't breathe. Every time I tried to talk, I couldn't talk. Because I couldn't get the air in or out, and it was just terrible. Every time I tried to talk, I was throwing up. It was just, I will go through my COVID experience sometimes, so I'm not sure when. I'm really not over the fact that happened to me, because it was very traumatizing to me, the whole situation. And it just started out as me having a major asthma attack one day, and then being hospitalized. I'm gonna just make it short to the point. Hospitalized, and they put me on a COVID floor, and then they said, "Oh, we hope we don't see you again." And then the next thing I know, I'm fighting for my life. 3 days later, I just moved into my apartment, and I think I was like in this apartment 3-4 days before I was fighting for my life. So, yeah, that's it in a nutshell. But at the same time, I had to take it through the whole process, and that's kind of hard for me at this point, because it's still traumatizing. But at the same time, I got a lot to say, and I need you all to like, comment, and subscribe. I need you to comment, and subscribe. I need you to like, and subscribe. I need you to share, and subscribe. Only if you want to, not begging, but subscribe. I mean, because I got a lot to give, and I feel like I can help someone in an area that I have been hit with in my life. You know what I'm saying? I love making these videos. This channel is like medicine to my soul. Okay, it's like a outlet for dealing with all the ailments and disabilities and everything that I have to deal with on a daily basis. I was in the office for a brief moment in time, I think about a month and a half before I had to come back home. I needed peace and quiet. So the kind of noise that I get at my apartment is not the kind of noise I get at the office. I get music in my stuff. It's just pretty loud, okay? And if people are not respectful, you know. I was just talking to a young lady yesterday. She came into her office just a couple of days ago, and we had talked briefly about editing and everything and what I could offer for her business and everything. And then when she found out that I was leaving, I didn't even recognize her. And when she found out I was leaving, I explained to her my situation. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur since the 1990s, okay? I started hustling like crazy. I've been to school, didn't finish school. I dropped out of school. I got my GED. I went to have some college. Tried a couple of times to go to college. Didn't like it. I have dyslexia. I can't get the proper help that I need to even finish school. But at the same time, I study on my own. I make sure that I know all my information. I can read, I can write. But I have to take my time in doing it. And, you know, I got my own deadlines. I don't deal with the deadlines of other people. I have OCD of time. I have OCD of cleaning. I got OCD of checking everything over and over again. And still forget stuff. So, and it irritates me. It irritates me so bad, man. It just drives me nuts. Man, I want you all to get close with me. I really do. I really want you all to watch my videos all the way through. It's very important that you watch my videos all the way through, because I do want the monetization. I really do. I really want it. Okay? I'm not doing this just for that, but I'm also doing this because I need the income. I mean, I want multiple streams of income. I have different things going on. I have different businesses, but everything I do is at home right now because of the fact of my disabilities. I'm planning to get married soon, and I'm transitioning into a life that I have not had in a very, 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 very long time. I come from a middle class family. We didn't had a hard life. But it was a comfortable but struggle at the same time. We went without some stuff from time to time, but most of the time, my family is into real estate, and you know, we're spiritual people. We got pastors, ministers, every kind of type of ministry in our family. I think I was destined to become who I am because of my family. But at the same time, God chooses who He chooses to do His will and use you as a vessel to get to other people's lives. And this is how He's chose me to do it, through this YouTube. So sometimes it's going to be some nonsense on here because I don't have a word for you, or I don't have a story for you, or I don't have a reaction for you. So it will be TikToks up here that I'll be doing because I stay on TikTok. I'm addicted to TikTok because I love lip syncing. I love acting out some of these skits that they have. Challenges, it's far in between before I do any challenge because I can't do them because of the disability. I know people that's on there that are my friends. You know, my For You friends, my following, and my For Yous. They watch me, I watch them, I know some of their stories. They have their disabilities, but they don't let their disabilities stop them. I don't let mine stop me at all, but I have my limit on what I want to do, not what I can't do, because I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. But if you put a limitation on yourself and say you can't do it, and can't is a negative word. So if you say you can't, guess what? You won't, because you put a limit on yourself. Don't blame it on the devil. Don't blame it on nobody. Don't blame it on your lifestyle. Don't blame it on no your parents. Don't blame it on nobody. Because at the end of the day, you have the decision making skills to decide what's best for you in your life. And if you feel like can't is a positive word for you, then guess what? I feel for you, I'm praying for you, and I hope and I pray that you change that around. Because anything, like I say, if you could dream it, you could do it. And if God put it in your heart, guess what? It's made for you to do it. Period. 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 It's made for you to do it. He put a vision in you. Do it. My daughter is coming to do a vision board with me pretty soon, and I think I got an idea for her. I think I can do this online, but I'm going to do a vision board for her. We're going to sit down together and put this together. And I have 3 desktop computers. Well, actually, I have more than that, but I have 3 desktop computers that I work with, and she could be doing her 1-2 on one computer and do the vision board, and then we can show you the vision board here on my channel after she gets done, because it will be a virtual vision board. So I have a Apple Mini, and I will be doing a lot of the graphics and stuff on there. I'm still teaching myself how to use the graphic program, how to, get it to do what I want it to do. Let me tell you something about myself. I'm one of them people that I will look at what you all are doing, and I will do it differently than what you all are doing. And we'll find a way to make it work differently than what you all are doing. I know the formula, but at the same time, God gives me a different formula to go a different way, and it still works as well as the formula that worldly life people take. I'm not the kind of person that likes to do what everybody else does. I can't do it. It bothers me. It's like going out and buying a dress. You want to look the best. You want to, when you walk in the room, it's breathtaking when you walk in the room. But when you walk in the room and people are like, but they're doing it because they just seen somebody else with the same dress on. Do you know how irritating that is for a woman? Just on a normal base, whatever you all call normal, because everybody is different in every which way. I did a poem on my first channel, which I got struck out on, and I used my poem for a video that was copyrighted by another channel, and I didn't know, and I learned how to go into channels and either ask or see if we have permission to use their videos or the clips out of their videos. And I come to find that the ones that have clips to them, you can clip out, and you can give it back to them, your favorite part or whatever, however, or you can clip up and use them as samples to what you're doing and collaborate that way. I would love to collaborate with other people. I really would. And like I said, mukbangs, I like tasting food. So I might go out sometimes and do a short video on going out to dinner or something like that. I ain't scarfing down 1,000 pounds worth of food. I'm not going to do that. I have IBS, so I am not about to do that. And I'm a diabetic, so I'm not about to go off through all that. My health is more important than sit up here trying to entertain y'all with my smacking and chomping down who have some food. That is not my thing. I appreciate those that are doing what they do and it fits them and their build and everything. But I'm a talker. I may not talk on the phone. I hate talking on the phone. I hate it. I hate talking on the phone. But when you're physically in front of me, or I'm on a microphone, or I'm, talking on Zoom or something like that, I will talk you to death. I don't have a problem with talking you to death. But at the same time, I also like to take certain things that I just don't believe should be happening and venting that thing out. I call it story time with a twist of venting. You know what? That's story time with a twist of it. Because I started out with a story and then I started going off about something that just triggered me into being upset and mad and and just, oh, I just, man. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I want you all to just understand that, I'm gonna keep doing this until you all start interacting with me, okay? Because I don't do this just for my health. Because literally, this is my medicine. This is what helps me. This is what keeps me going. I didn't know how much this was gonna help me. It keeps me from spazzing out. It keeps me from going within myself over the disabilities I have to deal with. And then, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You might see a different person, but the same person, and that will be me. Okay. My therapist calls it's not personality disorder. It's called associative something, something, something. If you all know what that is, it's like, and to me, I still think that's like the definition of personality disorder. But I have each look that I have makes me look different, and I even act different with certain wigs and stuff that I wear. It depends on what mood I'm in too, and what my chemical balance is for that day. I have a chemical imbalance every month. I just woo, that man. You would think that something's wrong with me, and it's nothing wrong with me. It's nothing wrong with me. It's nothing wrong. Okay, it's nothing wrong. It's just I have chemical imbalances. I learned how to cope with it. I learned how to deal with it. I learned how to put myself in a place where if I have a chip on my shoulder, so y'all think, because it's not really that, it's really me just having a chemical imbalance. And I have a time where I just don't want to talk to nobody, and I won't talk, but I will make a video about it. I will get on here and be like, I ain't in the mood. I'm isolating myself. I got my son, me and my son and my cat, my dog. We just go just my cats and my dog. I got 3 cats and a dog that belongs to my youngest daughter. His name is Benji. And then I got Nikki. She is my favorite of the 3 cats. She's beautiful. She loves me. She kisses me and loves me all day long. Princess, she is the bully. She is the queen of the house. She even bullies. My dog is laying on his back. Okay, but she bullies the dog. She bullies. And then we got Sunny. We gotta go with Sunny because Sunny goes with Princess. Princess and Sunny are an item, okay? They don't do nothing without each other. They're evil with each other. They love each other. They lick on each other. They everything. They're little lesbian cats. I love my babies. And then Nikki, she laid back. She loves to be around me. She does everything with me. She sleeps with me. She's with me. She's even with me right now, just like the dog, laying on his back, watching me. Begging for my attention, but they don't have to beg for my attention. Really, they love me to death. Okay, they don't do nothing without me. Princess was supposed to be my oldest daughter's cat, but Princess ended up falling in love and staying with me. Sunny is Nikki's sister, and Benji is my daughter's. Like I said, my youngest daughter. She comes and plays with them and all kinds of stuff. And right now, she's, in transition to get more stable in her life. And I'm keeping the dog until she finds a house that she wants for her and my granddaughter. Say, I know. That's my baby. And yeah, I love you guys. I really do. My little love bugs. I love you. I love you guys. Do you understand? I know my subscriber list is going to get a lot larger in time because I'm doing it the way that I feel is best for me. It may not be best for YouTube or anybody else, but it's best for me because this is, like I said, my medicine. This is what I love to do. And I love doing it where it's mysterious. And then you don't know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So, this is how my channel is going to go. most of the time I'm gonna be doing videos like this where I'm just having a story time with a twist of Ben. I don't want to call it story time. I want to call it story time with a twist of Ben, because by the time I get through the whole story, I'm triggered. So when I'm triggered, I go off. Like, I go off into a whole tangent, and it be nothing about the story time from the beginning. And then by the time I get to the middle and I didn't hit something that just struck me, because I do have PTSD at the same time, I get triggered by something and then I'm off and running with that story. So be ready. Again, life is like a box of chocolates. Forrest Gump. You never know what you're going to get. Bite into a piece of chocolate on Valentine's. We just had Valentine's Day. You gotta, man. They don't. You even look on the box and it said all the candies that's in there, and you be hoping that you can get that candy with the. Me myself, I want the candy with the cherry and the cherry juice with a little rum taste to it. Oh yeah. They don't even hardly sell that anymore, but I like it. I used to be an alcoholic, so I got a laundry list of stuff that could be relatable to you guys. But because of God and what He is capable of doing, because nothing is impossible for God, He could go to the pit of hell and pull you out of it and get you to the place where you should be and still growing until you pass on to paradise. So I am not a Jehovah's Witness. I am not anything but a spiritual person living a human life. I'm having a human experience with a spiritual twist. That's it. With a spiritual twist. Because soulfully, we're not going to be in this body that long. We're just going to go and, we trying to serve God's purpose. We're supposed to give Him praise and honor and show our love for Him for being here and serving His purpose. You may not know what your purpose is right now, but that's only because you want to do what you want to do. And when you listen to that voice, that positive voice in your head, it tells you the things that you can do. Stop putting limits on yourself. You can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. In Jesus' name. Jesus loves you, and so do I. I may not like your ways, but I love you anyway. In Jesus' name. I am Aliyah, and I love you. And I love my love bugs. I love everybody that's out there. You all have a good and blessed day. Peace and love. Bye.